What's going on, guys? It's Armour, and next weekend the NBA All-Star festivities officially kick off. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super pumped about it because I'm going to be going down to LA and checking out all the stuff that's going to be happening there. And one of the reasons why I'm excited is because of Saturday night's JBL Three Point Competition. I always love watching this event because you got the world's best shooters out there dropping buckets, making it rain. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about who I think the favorites are to win, who some dark horse contenders are, as well as who I think are going to end up being the underdogs. Now let's get started talking about who the dark horse contenders are in this competition. Now these are the guys who I think have a really good shot at winning, but they're not quite the favorites. However, if I'm one of the favorites in this competition, I'm scared at these dark horse contenders taking the whole thing. And those two guys to me are Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns, as well as Paul George from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Devin Booker makes three-point shots that I don't even think have a chance of going in, and then boom, before you know it, splash, thank you, ma'am. Now, Paul George, on the other hand, I mean, what can I say? I think this guy's got the silkiest jumper in the entire league. This guy can definitely stroke it from long range. So I'm really excited to see what he can do in this competition. But another reason why I don't have these guys quite as high as the favorites is because, in my opinion, these guys excel much more off the dribble from the three-point line, whereas the three-point contest is more of a catch-and-shoot scenario where you're grabbing the ball from your side and then you're locking and loading. So that's why I don't have these two guys as the favorites. But I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on them because they're still a threat to win the whole thing. All right, so the next three guys we're gonna talk about are the favorites to win this competition. I could not split between these three guys. I love all of them to win this competition. These are the three guys that I'd feel most comfortable with having money on, but you shouldn't gamble. It's not good. Those three guys are Eric Gordon, Bradley Beal, and Klay Thompson. Now, Bradley Beal has been in this competition before, and if I remember correctly, he almost won. He had a great showing, and that's why I have him as a favorite again this year, because he already knows what to expect, and he's already proven himself that he can excel in this format. So that's why he's one of my favorites. Eric Gordon, on the other hand, what do I have to say? The guy is the defending champ, and even though he's not having as great of a season as he did last year, you know he's gonna wanna defend that title, and you always gotta put the defending champ in this event in the discussion when you talk about repeating again, so that's why I have him as a favorite. Now, Klay Thompson, this is the last guy I'm gonna talk about because to me, he's the favorite of the favorites because I've seen this guy shoot in person before, like up close, like Klay Thompson's right here and I'm right here in the same gym. There's no words that can describe how he shoots. It's like second nature. It's like watching a racehorse race. Like a racehorse race because that's what it's bred to do. Klay Thompson was put on this earth to shoot three-pointers. It's that amazing. It was like second nature. He's just, boom, he could do it with his eyes closed, man. He could do it with eyes closed, chocolate milk, right hand, left hand, any hand, no hands. He could probably shoot with no hands. That's how good of a shooter he is. So Klay Thompson is my favorite of the favorites. Then I'm gonna have to put Eric Gordon as the second favorite of the favorites. And then finally, Brad Beal as the third favorite, but they're still all very deadly to win the trophy this year. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the underdogs. These are the guys who I think don't really have a shot at winning this competition, but they're still great shooters. And those three guys are Wayne Ellington, Kyle Lowry, and Tobias Harris. Now, we all know Kyle Lowry has been in this event before, and there's just no sugarcoating it. He didn't do well, so that's why he's an underdog this year. I'm sure he's back in this competition because he wants to prove that he's a better shooter than what he displayed in the years past. But until he does that, he's still an underdog to me. Now, the last two guys, Tobias Harris and Wayne Ellington, what can I say? These guys have not proven themselves in this format, and it's also their first All-Star weekend ever, so I'm not really sure they're up to the bright lights. I know that sounds weird as they're NBA players and they play on TV pretty much every other night, but the All-Star weekend is just different, guys. There's actually kind of a lot of pressure on there. It's not your normal environment, so that's why I have these two guys as the underdog in this year's competition. So there you guys have it. Those are my favorites, my underdogs, and my dark horse contenders to win this year's JBL Three-Point Competition. Let me know who you think is going to win in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more great content just like this. My name's Jaron. It's been great having you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Today we're gonna be comparing the Under Armour Curry 4 as well as the Dame 4 from Adidas. So if you're torn on which of these two sneakers you should get, hopefully this video will help you out. First category we're gonna tackle today is the traction. And while both sneakers provided good coverage,